Hello everyone, Earthangel here. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing great. You know what? I'm not going to stand here before you too long, but I wanted to come on. There's some information that I think that is important for everyone to hear. So, you remember when I talked about I received all these phone calls going back to like 2000 and wow, 2020 and on my phone, and they all belong to there can be like, when you look up the phone numbers, there's like three or four of them, or five or six, to three different people, but it's spread across these organizations like cleancubbyhouse.ac.edu, and there's universites.ms.ac.ma, and there's Aurora Era Ararat westpc.vic.edu.au, and they have advanced technology. And then kaffenberg.ias.org.sc, and then there's WITAD, WITAD .org.sz, and then ias.org.sz. So what I'm saying is, when you receive a phone number that doesn't look familiar to you and you look it up, it belongs to one of these technology people. So you've got people who are, watching your phone, scamming on your phone, and that particular number can be connected to like four or five different people, and they're not from the same organization. So that's kind of interesting. And then you find out they're from New York or Texas or Oakland or San Rafael, Wyoming, LA, the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oxnard, Ventura, Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo, Stockton, Riverside, India, you name it. It's all over the place. And one thing that I've noticed is that I have been receiving email and text messages, and they're scams. A lot of them are scams. It says, you just bought this and it costs this amount of money, and I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I did not. And so I checked my bank account, and it hasn't been taken out. But it's all scams, all scams. The other thing that I've noticed is burner phones. I talked about a burner phone one other time, and what I'm noticing is like there's a number that came through, and it was exactly the same number as my nephew. However, what I have in contacts and the picture compared to what they sent as a text is not the same. So I contacted my nephew, and he's like, nope, I didn't write to you. But it's interesting. So someone's watching my phone. They're reading information. So when my family and I talk to one another, they're able to say, oh, she's getting ready to go to a party, or they're getting ready to invite her to, and then they write, oh, hi, blah, 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 and you're like, you are not my family. All right. This is somebody else. And I told them it is definitely, they must have a burner phone. So he checked with his phone company and said, well, no. But I also know from working at a company years ago, which used to be Pactel, and then they changed their name, that you can put a chip into one of those phones, and they can carry the same number that you have. So one thing that I've also noticed is somebody started typing, and I'm watching in real time. They're starting to type on my phone, and I'm like, I'm not typing it. And the next they erased it. So there must be another burner phone with my number, And then, they have a burner phone, I guess, with his number, or chips, right? That you can put into the burner phones and you kind of change them out. So if anyone is trying to say it's you that wrote a text to somebody or having a conversation with somebody, and you haven't had conversation with any of those people, it's from a burner phone, because they can check my phone. None of that stuff is on my phone. So I thought that was quite interesting. So there could be, someone could have like 2, 3 burner phones on you and you don't even know. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is I'm just receiving texts regarding, and they don't say who they're from, but they want me to believe, I guess it's from Google or whoever, but they said your pictures are being deleted because you've used so much space or whatever, or you need to purchase, right? Room on the cloud so that you can load your pictures on there. I don't want to upload any picture, not one video, to cloud. All right. But I've noticed that they've been sending it and sending it and sending it. And they never say who they are, what they're from, blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking that someone from Google, because I've noticed it, my emails are starting to say, you've used this much, space and you need to upload to cloud. And I'm like, my emails? So, you can erase certain emails that you don't even read, and, or you don't plan to talk to that person or anything, and to get space. But, it's really weird. But at least they say this is Google and blah, blah, blah. I can't trust it too much. But on the text messages, they don't say this is who it is from. They just said you need to upload to the cloud or you need to buy space. And I'm not purchasing anything from anyone. And they leave a link. This is how you can purchase. I'm not leaving any of my information, not giving you guys any information, because obviously you can take it, steal it, and sell it to somebody else. I've been claiming identity theft, so obviously you're taking people's information and you're selling it, right? So anyway, just wanted to come on here and just be quick and brief about it, about what has happened to me, and just sharing information for others to also listen to. You're not going crazy. If you see these things, you're not going crazy. It's really happening. There are a lot of scammers out there. So you guys watch out, be careful, and I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Peace.